Hi there, my name is Katie Sparks. I'm a dietetic intern at Northwest Missouri State University, and today I'm going to be making a leafy greens, sweet potato, ginger dressing salad. So I diced up 2 medium-sized sweet potatoes, and I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil into a pan. And when it comes to oils, as long as you're picking an oil that can cook at a high heat, olive oil is a great option, as well as avocado oil is another great option as well. So sweet potatoes are going to be a great source of fiber that can be great for maintaining gut health. They also have beta carotene in them, which is a form of vitamin A, which supports healthy vision. So once you have the sweet potatoes on the pan cooking, you then can start making the dressing that's for the salad. So in this dressing, we're going to have apple cider vinegar, olive oil, some Dijon mustard, honey, and then salt, pepper, as well as some fresh ginger. So I started by putting 1 teaspoon of fresh minced ginger into the bowl, and then I'm going to add 1/4 a cup of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and then 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, and then you're going to add 1/2 tablespoon of honey, and then you're going to add 1 teaspoon or 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then you're going to do about 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. And then you're going to whisk this together. Making your own dressing can be a great way of decreasing the amount of fat, sodium, as well as sugar that is often in a lot of the store-bought dressings. Make sure as you're completing this recipe that you are checking on your sweet potatoes to make sure they aren't overcooking. So today I'm going to be using a baby spring mix for the leafy greens. However, you can use any type of leafy greens that you prefer. You could also use kale as well. That's another great option. I would suggest though, if you are using kale over spring mix, that you actually leave out the dressing, because the dressing can oftentimes make the spring mix wilt because it kind of drags out that moisture from those leafy greens. But with kale, however, I would suggest putting the dressing in there and actually massaging it into the kale, since kale is going to be a little bit more bitter. And this spring mix has already been washed, so I would recommend, if it states on the package that it's already washed, that you just leave it, because if you wash it in your sink, you could risk recontaminating it. The recipe calls for about 4 cups of the leafy green lettuce. Then we're going to be adding about 1/2 cup of green onions to the salad. And then we're going to be adding about 1/2 cup of feta cheese. Feta cheese is going to be a great source of calcium, and it also provides a very rich flavor. You could also use goat cheese if you would like. Both of these cheeses have very similar taste. They have a very rich flavor and are great sources of calcium. Now I'm going to toast some pecans I'm going to be putting in the salad. You can put any type of nuts that you want or prefer on the salad. You could use walnuts, almonds, or pecans. Toasting your nuts is actually going to help add a more nuttier flavor to the nut. And nuts are a great source of protein as well as healthy fats that can help to reduce our bad cholesterol, which is our LDL cholesterol, as well as help maintain our good cholesterol, which is our HDL cholesterol. So now that those are done, I would let the sweet potatoes cool for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then you can just add them to your salad. As well as the toasted pecans. And then when you add all of your ingredients, you can pour the dressing on top. And then you can just mix everything together until the dressing is evenly dispersed. And then once it's fully combined, it's ready to be plated. And served for any of your guests. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and let us know what you think of this nutritious salad.